let's play games, get high scores. Who could ever ask for more? Thor will show you just what to do. Yes, you.
Hello, my Asgardian Minecrafters, and welcome back to another episode of Otlichno with Thor, playing Minecraft with my friends. They're not here again, blinking up at the top. But that should change at some point. People are getting a little bit more involved. We've got people coming back on the server, such legends as Caleb King TV. Check him out on the YouTubes.com. But let me turn the right way around here. Thor got a new mouse the other day. It's moving a little quick for me. So I don't really know how to use it yet. It's a little fast for my liking. But I can get that sorted out in sensitivity settings, no doubt. Let's go up the top here where I can show you what I've been doing. Oh, no, sorry, just before we go. Yeah, I finally got things finished down here, or pretty much. Maybe some last stuff to do still. But you'll notice the ceiling's done, the floor's pretty much in. It's okay. Over here, I've got a place for... Yeah, Thor been putting in the hours. Thor been doing the work. Over here, we've got the... I left him open, did I? We've got bays for villagers, and we've got a way to get them down from upstairs, so they're coming into here. It's all working rather nicely. Let's get this blocked off. I like to keep these guys pretty much double safe at the moment, but that's obviously not going to be there forever. What else have I done? Oh, round here. What else have we done? Right, this is obviously not finished, but, you know, we've got a place for some netherwort, and that now is our... it's going to be our netherwort slash... let's get a bit of lighting just there for now. And what here? Maybe. Yes, just for now. We've got a little bay here for like that's some speed farming, nano farm there, automatic. Oh no, I keep going up here. Let's show the one last thing. We've got a little way now that takes you down here into our old way going down into the farms. So if we fly down here, what do you say? Oh! It says swears! Watch your step! Swearing. Oh, you don't know this is a family channel. I think over here is the old... yeah, this is where the item elevator is for the... oh, God, this is so responsive, this mouse. I think I've been living in the Stone Age with that last one. So we've got a little bit of... I don't know. I might put these into the same system over there as the pumpkins. Get them up nice and simply. But this now brings you down to the zombie farm as well. So everything looks terrible from there to here, but it all avoids. An old sugarcane farm. Anyway, you've seen the way down here. Let me meet you back up at the top. Yep, here we are, back up at the top, and you can see, the last thing is, I've pretty much now got all of my blocks laid out, and all of my storage for said blocks, and items, and things like that. So that's pretty good, but now, again, for the 12th millionth time, we'll go up here. Still got all of this lot. I've still got to ask Star when this thing's going to be fully grown, because it's lovely having a potted plant here, don't get me wrong. But we need to start turning this into a Roman, Greek, Groman paradise. But this is what I'm talking about today. Down there, it's hard to see from here. But in this middle bit, I'm thinking, ooh, wouldn't that be nice to get sort of like a town square sort of thing? And then I can have these sort of buildings coming off the sides, and these here, you can see where the line of cobblestone is. Shut up out there with your loud cars. Yeah, these lines of cobblestone are going to be where the roads go. Fairly straight for the most part, but a few sweeping bits here and there might make for an interesting squared, not squared, but you know, like a town square. It doesn't have to be a square. It's just the name. It is like a boxing ring. is not a ring. It is a square. It's a boxing square. So I'm thinking that the best thing for me is to start putting down some foundations for houses, and then I think I'll come back to you after that. We'll have a little look at where some of these houses are going to go, and I've got let's go down here just for a second. Get down to ground zero. There, and also I've got this coming up round there. That's going to be the main walkway, the main road up to the top platform up here. So that is that. Nice. I hope it's going to be nice anyway. But again, let me get off, start putting down some foundations for houses, and we'll even start landscaping, chopping this down and making sure that we're all on one level. In fact, what level do we want that to be? I suppose we better work on the level that I've already put this house on. So that's a lot of digging for me. Oh, bugger. I thought I'd better come back to you before I went ahead and did too much. What I've done is I've set out the square, and do you know what? It's easier if it is a square, isn't it? What I can do on the inside of this square, though, might be what sets it, well, not sets it apart, but makes it a little bit more interesting than just being a square. Round the outside here, though, is the road system. I'm thinking that cobblestone would be the right answer, the right idea, and I could chuck in a couple of, so if I fill in the middle here. I want it to be nice roads. I don't want them to be in disrepair at all. I don't want them to look like, oh, they've been overworn, but I do want them to look a little bit worn. So if I do break out just a couple here and there on the inside, and then chuck in some andesite, hopefully that will be the kind of look I'll get. Something that is pretty much perfect, but just show a little tiny bit of the wear and tear that a normal road system would use. Do I have? Yes, I've got some more of them. Of course I have some more of them. Damn right I do. So I'm going to get this road, well, I say road system, just the roads around the outside of the square sorted. Go away. And then I'll come back to you. We'll have a little look at some sort of design we can put in the middle here. Something geometric even. Geomatic. So, yeah, in fact, because this will be kind of grid systemed, let's take that off there, and we can imagine that this one is a road coming out this way, like that. That'll be fine, just nice. Get that back in there. Boom, boom, boom. Bish, bash. No, not bish, bash. Ah, fudge monkeys. Less of the bishing and bashing. More of the correct placements, if you don't mind. Crying out loud! Well, look what I've got here. Shaking his booty. Shaking his booty through the window. It's a glorious sight. One that warms my cockles. Warms the cockles of my heart. He can't stop. He got that moving thing going on. Oh, it's crazy stuff. Anyway, I've been getting on with a lot more work since God, it's still there. Since I last seen you, I have been putting down some basic flooring. This is going to change up. I'm putting some patterns in the floors. I've put main thing is I've put up a fountain. Now I'm about 50% sold on this. Fire on a fountain. It's an odd idea, but it will provide some lighting, and I don't care if it's not the most Greek thing in the world. It's made out of quartz at the very least. But yeah, I've also split it up into sections along the floor, so we can have quarters here. Now I might do like some, I don't know, we might have to come up with like a design for the flag of Grome. It's something that we can work on anyway. And if so, I can put that down in, or bits of the flag down in these corners. That might look nice. But I think that's going to be about that for today. I can't really put more time into it. Up this road here as well. I'm thinking that we're going to have a road coming out here. Then we're going to have a road maybe coming out here. Now, that's going to go up straight into this. And that's where that's going to come round. And this one is not going to join up with that bit of road there. This one's just going to carry on. So it should be okay for a little bit of town planning. Town planning. Yeah. Yeah, you heard it here first. Russ liked the way the knobbles felt. It was like one of those fancy sex toys. Anyway, I'm gonna have to get going. I can see him acting up. It's going to happen. Faux shizzle. Thank you so much for watching. As usual, drop the likes if you liked it. If you want to see more, please do subscribe. But until next time, be well, guys, and I will see you in the next episode.